Good morning, everybody. My name is Elena Davis. I'm a certified Pilates instructor, and today's workout will be pretty much focusing on the core. We're going to have about 8 minutes of low-impact cardio and about 20 minutes of the Pilates, and I also include a couple of stretches from physical therapy. It's a great workout for beginners, people new to Pilates, or pretty much anybody who would like a light workout. All right, let's begin. So the move we're going to start today with will be pretty much the hip raises. I want you to sit straight. You're going to flex your foot and lift the leg up and down. Good. Stay as straight as you can. Your back is tight. Good. Keep going. I'm going to slowly speed up. Good. This move is going to really train your balance. And if it is too hard for you, you don't have to go that high. Also, if it bothers your knee, you can bend it just a tiny bit. All right? Keep going. We're almost there. Good. As you can see, I'm starting speeding up. Good. And a little bit longer. And just 7 more times. Good. Stay with me. And 5 more. And 4 more. Good. You got it. Almost there. And the last time. Perfect. Now we're going to switch the side. Good. We did 20 on one side, and I would like you to do 20 on the left one. Good. And a little bit longer. Almost halfway there. Good. Keep going. We're going to start speeding up a little bit longer. A little bit, sorry. And again. Good. And we have 6 more left. Good. And the last 3. Perfect. And now the next move we're going to be doing, pretty much just want you to stay really straight. One arm goes out, and you're going to reach opposite leg. Good. And opposite arm. Keep going. Good. This is a great low impact move, which is really training your core and a little bit of coordination because your body is really thinking, okay, which arm and which leg. Good. Keep going. You can do it a little bit faster or slower. It's up to you. Depends how you feel today. Good. Keep going a little bit longer. This one is a great basic move. Good. We're getting there. Try not to lean forward, by the way. It's extremely important. The higher the leg goes, the better it is. Good. We're almost there. It really works the lower part of your abdominals. This hard to reach area. So just keep going. Stay motivated. Good. We're almost there. And the last 5. Good. And the last 3. And done. All right. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to bend your knees a little bit. You're staying straight. And you're going to twist and reach. Like that. Good. Keep going. I'm going to go speed up a little bit. It's a very great basic cardiovascular move. It also really works your upper body and loosens it up at the same time. Just really important for your back. Good. Keep going. Your body can crack a little bit, by the way. It's absolutely normal as long as there is no pain. Keep going. As you can see, I'm really speeding up. Good. And a little bit longer. Really rich. We're almost there. Good. And relax. Now, next move would be a little bit challenging, so I'm going to start a little bit slow. That's really good. And once you do, I want you to lift the leg and clap underneath it. Good. And again. As you can see, I'm starting really slow. I'm going to try to lift it high every time. Good. And really clap. Working the hips there, working the core, burning the calories. Good. Keep going, and a little bit faster. Good. Just stay with me for a little bit longer. We're almost there. Good. Keeping our heart rate high. Good. Have the last 10 left. Good. And relax. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to repeat the whole sequence again. So we had 4 exercises, and we start with the leg lift. So remember, you're really straight. I'm going to lift the leg straight up. Keep everything tight. Good. Keep going. As you can see, I'm really speeding up right now from the beginning. Good, because your body should be warm after the first set. And a little bit longer. Good. We're almost there. The last 3. Good. And the last one. Now we're going to switch the side, keep everything tight, and let's go. Actually, the tighter your back is, the easier it is to maintain the balance. Good. Keep going. One side, by the way, can be a little bit more wobbly than the other. Just letting you know. Good. And a little bit longer. Good. Stay with me. Can get a little bit tiring by now. And the last 2 times. And the last time. Perfect. And relax. Now, wherever you're ready, arm is out, foot is flexed, and straight up. Remember, it's opposite, and we're not leaning forward. Good. You can go as fast as you can, depending how adventurous you feel today. Good. Keep going. Good. Just a little bit longer. Again, it's just a moment. Good. You can slow down if you need. Make sure you're not leaning forward. It's bad for your back. Good. Keep going. It makes it harder this way, but it's better results. Good. Keep going. Almost there. About halfway there. So optimist, the glass is half full. And the last 20, we're going to really burn it out. Try to really speed up. Good. And a little bit longer. Good. Perfect. Now, the next move we did the twist and the reach. Good. Really reach. Very fast. Remember, it's the second set. Your body's already warm. Your heart rate is higher. It's elevated. Good. Keep going. Just a tiny bit longer. I'm almost there. Just stay with me for a second longer. And relax. All right, the last move we did, we might just lifted our legs and clapped underneath it. So whichever side you would like to start. And one. But remember, it's the same principle as with the first 2 exercises. You're not leaning forward at all right? You're just lifting the leg as high as you can. You go as fast as you can. Good, keep going. We're gonna burn it out. It's the last exercise in the set, and it's the last set. Good, so stay with me. Again, it's just a moment. Good. And a little bit longer. Really working the core here. Good. Almost there. Good. Just a second. And the last 8. Good. Really burn it out. And the last 3. And the last one. All right. So we are done with our cardio portion of the workout. Now what I want you to do, I want you to grab your mat. Good. And you're just going to lie down on your back. And the first exercise we're going to be doing will be the 100. So pretty much your legs are 90 degrees, parallel to the floor. You're going to lift yourself up, chin is tucked in, and you're going to just go pop, up and down. Good. A little bit longer. I'm going to go for 100 times. Try not to hold your breath. Make sure everything stays stable. Just your arms are moving. Good, keep going. Just a little bit longer. We're more than halfway there, so just stay with me. Good. Just a moment here. We're warming up the core and really working it at the same time. Good. Keep going for a little bit longer. We're almost there. We have about 10 left. And relax. Now what I want you to do, I want you to keep your knees apart. Okay, you're looking up, supporting your neck, and you're just going to pulse up like this. And just pulse. Good, keep going. Make sure your back stays stable. Good, and you pulse and high. Good. Just a little bit longer. We're almost there. Just a tiny bit. Good, and we're going to switch the side. So now the right arm supports the neck, and you're going to pulse up. Stay up at all times. You're going to look at the ceiling. Good. Good. Now what I want you to do, I want you to come up on the elbows. Okay, you're going to lift your legs, both of them are straight, very tight, and you're going to flap like this. Good. Go at average speed. You're going to, don't go too low yet, okay? We're warming it up. Preparing the back for what is yet to come. And a little bit longer, and this time lower and slower. Really keep everything tight. Good. And a little bit longer. Just stay here. Now we're going to hold really low and switch. And 6 more, and hold and switch. The last 4, you have it in you. It's just a moment. Good. And the last 2. And the last one. Perfect. Now I want you to slowly come up. You're going to be seated. And what I want you to do, I'll show you a very interesting exercise. It's kind of a very good stretch called the spine twist. All right, this is the advanced version. When your feet are flexed and your legs are absolutely straight and you're sitting straight at all times. Just demonstrating. So you're going to twist like this for 2 times. All right. So if you're not able to keep your core straight, you can bend the knees. All right. But if you can, keep your core straight while doing the exercise, so your legs can be absolutely straight and feet are flexed. All right? So make sure your core is really straight. You're going to start with any side you would like. I'm going to start from the left 2 times. 1, 2, in the other way. You're going to look at the back arm, the one which leads. Good. Keep going. Really go a little bit more back. Every time. Really stretch it out. And again. Good. We have 5 more left this way. Good. And the last 3. And then we're going to switch, so pay attention. And the last time. Now we're going to pulse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. The other side. And the last 4. And the last 3. And the last 2. And the last one. Perfect. Now you're going to come back to the center, slowly drop your arms. You're going to bend your legs right now. Make sure your feet are really planted into the ground. And so what I want you to do, I want you to sit really straight, lean just a little bit back. Look at me. I want you to look forward while doing this exercise. You're just going to tap the floor or try to tap as far as it allows you to go while keeping your back straight and looking straight at all times. You're going to go into the singles for 16 times. So wherever you're ready, and lean back. Good, and touch the floor. Remember to look straight. I'm just looking at the camera because I want to be nice to you. Good. Keep going. Make sure your back is really straight. If it is too easy, you can lean a little bit more back. If it is too tough, you can come up for a little bit. Good, keep going. I know it's a little bit of a challenge. The last 2 singles. And now we're going to double it up. 1, 2, and switch. Good, and again. Good, and the last 6. Good. And the last 2. Perfect, and relax. You're going to come up. Now what I want you to do, I want you to completely lie down on the back. Okay, your feet are on the floor. And I want to lift your pelvis up. Hold it. And slowly bring it down. Don't completely touch the ground though. And again, and up. Good. And slowly down. And again, and up. Hold it. And slowly down. And again. Good. We have 6 more left this way. And up. Good. And 5 more. And up. Really, really squeeze it. And 4 more times before we switch. You don't have to be in a tiptoes. I just do it to ensure that you can see me. Good. And again, the last 3 times this way. And the last 2 times. Good. And I want you to stay up. Good. And you go into a pulse. Very small and slow pulses. Really feel it working. And a little bit longer. Good. Keep going. We're almost there. It's a burnout set, so we're going to do it for a while. It's more an exception right now. Keep going. Just a tiny bit longer. Stay with me. You're almost there. Good. And hold. Good. Really, really hold it. Make it strong. Just stay there. And relax. Bring it down. Now one leg is bent. You're going to really push it down. The other leg is straight. Remember, as in the first series, I told you about the Pilates breath. If you missed it, I would like to repeat it for you. You're going to inhale through the nose, really expanding the chest, and exhale loudly through the mouth. And everything goes in. And we're going to do it for 6 times, wherever you're ready. And 5 more. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more times. And the last time. Good. Now we're going to switch the side. Let's push it down as much as you can. Go ahead. I'm going to go for 6 breaths, wherever you're ready. And 5 more. And 4 more. And 3 more times. And 2 more times. And the last time. Good. We're going to repeat the second set of the bridging. So we started with 10 singles, so wherever you're ready, okay, you're going to lift the pelvis up as high as it goes. And you're going to hold it for a second. And slowly down. Don't try not to touch the ground completely. And up. Make sure you're really squeezing and keeping it up. Good. And down. And again. And up. Go ahead. And a little bit longer. Went for 10 the first time. Going to do it absolutely the same way. And 5. Good. And 5 more. And just 4 more times. Stay with me. Really, really squeeze it. It's a very basic, good exercise for your back, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Good. And the last 2. Remember to stay up for the pulses. And the last time with the pulses. And really pulse it out. Good. Just a little bit longer. I know they're vicious, but they're really good. They really upgrade the results. Good. So just stay with me. Don't think about it. Just do it. Good. Just a tiny bit longer. And hold. Good. We're going to hold for just a tiny bit longer. And you're going to slowly bring it down. Now, whenever you're ready, I want you to really come up. I'm going to go for all fours. We're going to train a little bit of our lower back. So the exercise which I'm going to show you called the Superman. So it's going to be the opposite arm and the opposite leg. You're pretty much just going to come out like this. You're going to look forward, hold it for a second, and slowly bring it down. Okay, if you're really wobbly, just don't go that high, all right? So just keep your arm and leg low then. Make sure to hold and bring it down. And 8 more times. Good. And slowly down. So we have just 7 more left. And up. And down. And just 6 more. Good. And down. And just 5 more times. Good. And the last 4. Keep going. And we have just last 3 left. Remember to look forward at all times. Good. And the last 2 times. And relax, bring it down. Now what I want you to do, I want you to do a combination of the cat and cow stretch. If you have any back problems, make sure you don't extend too much. So you're going to really round it, tuck the chin in, and you're going to come out like this. And again, if you have any back problems, you don't extend, you just stay like this in a flat back, all right? So you're going to look up. And again, you're going to round it again. Really, really stretch it out. Keep it here for just a couple more seconds. And out, look up. Good. And the last 3 times. And up. And the last 2. Good, make sure you're really, really stretching it out, keeping the chin tucked in. And the last 2. Good. And round it. Perfect. Now you're going to stay in the same position. You're going to do the second side of the Superman. It's a really good exercise for your balance and strengthen your back in a non-invasive way, all right? So just make sure your arms are directly under your shoulders. So you're going to leave the opposite arm and the opposite leg. You have to look forward and hold it. And slowly, slowly bring it down, not to lose the balance. And again, and up, just make sure to hold it. And slowly down. We just have 8 more left. Good. Keep going. And down. And the other side. Good. And we have 6 more left, so stay with me. Just a moment. Really hold. And the last 5. Good. And the last 4 times. It's the last set for today. Good. Really working the core here. And the last 3 times. Good. And the last 2. And the last 1. And now I want you to come back, and we're going to do the second set of the cat and cow stretch. So this time we're going to hold it for a little bit longer. So you're going to really, really curve it and stay here for several more seconds. Really, really stretch it out. And you're going to look up. Hold it here for several more seconds. And again. Good. Make sure your chin stays tucked in at all times. And out. And just 4 more left. Stay with me. This one should feel really pleasant, all the exercises we did today. And out. Again, remember, if you have any back problems, don't overextend. You're just going to stay in a flat back, all right? And round it. And out. Good. And the last 2 times. Good. And out. And the last time. And out. Good. Now what I want you to do, I want you to sit on your tailbones, and we're going to do a little bit of stretching right now. So we're going to stretch your neck a little bit. So what I want you to do, I want you to bend your head forward for a couple of seconds. And you're going to slowly bring it back. Don't push it too much. And just go with it. And make sure your back stays straight. Good. No rounding it. And back. And again. And back. And the last 3 times. Good. And back. And the last 2. Almost there. And we have the last one left. And back. All right, now what I want you to do, I want you to spread your legs. Your feet are flexed. You don't have to go too wide because this is more advanced stretch, all right? I prefer your legs to be straighter and closer together than wider, and the knees are bent. So make sure the knees are straight. You're just going to fold forward very gently. It's the first stage of it, so you just should feel like it's almost a comfort zone. So something is happening in your body, but it's not too much. And just hold it here for a second. It's a really good stretch. So just stay with me. And you're going to move forward just a little bit longer. So you'll really feel in the stretch, but it's not your limit yet. So just stay here for about 10 more seconds or so. Good, really should feel it in your legs and a little bit in your back. Good. Now you're going to go really, really further. Should really feel like somebody stabbed you in your legs. So I'm not a nice person. So we're really trying to increase the flexibility. Good. Just pass your comfort zone. It's just a moment. Stay here for a little bit longer. Again, it's just a moment. Good. Stay here. And slowly, slowly walk yourself to the seated position from which we started. You bring your legs together. Good. You're going to support yourself like this, so your arms are back. You're going to go into the circles. Good. Just working a little bit on our feet. We're almost there. Good. And the other direction. Good. You feel really good in your feet. And relax. Okay, that was the last stretch for today. So if you would like to learn more about the Pilates classes I offer, and if you like today's workout, you can email me at benpilates@gmail.com. Again, I really hope you like the workout, and I'll see you next time.